Good morning, YouTube. We need to plant this darn garden. I have an old round bale ready to mulch. So I need to mulch in between the rows. I need to figure out where the rows are. Some of the seeds kind of got scattered and I need to mulch in between the rows, and then I need to finish planting this whole area because I'm running low on time. The peas, however, the peas look great. I gotta get them a trellis. That's really exciting though. So we'll probably have peas in a couple weeks. Alright. I think along this back fence I want to put a flower mix that I got from Botanical Interests. But for now I need to work on the vegetables. So we're gonna mulch some veggies. Get these rows cleaned up and mulched properly, and then we'll move on. I recruited Paul he was planting potatoes, and I pulled him away from the potatoes to help me rip apart this round bale because I was wasting so much of my energy ripping apart the round bale and then bringing it over to mulch the rows. And I still need to plant everything after I'm done mulching, so trying not to waste energy on something that he could do more efficiently than I can do. So I have a good part of these rows mulched. I think I just have one more like in between to mulch, and then I can keep planting this way. And then I just need to come over here and mulch these guys. I'm gonna try to garden. The store's really busy today. It's Saturday, and we're pretty busy on weekends, more so now where we're headed into summer. Next weekend's Memorial Day weekend. And that's when all the tourists will get up here, so we'll get even busier after that, which is great, but I have to keep walking up for customers, and I'm gonna try to garden again, maybe. This is probably the last week that I can do some lettuce. So, I'm gonna do a row of lettuce here. This goes, the upper half is the other row. No, the upper half is the kale and the Swiss chard, which is just finally starting to germinate. And I'm going to do the second half here with lettuce. I'm just going to do cut lettuce. Because if you sow lettuce close together, what you can do is you can cut it often, and it'll keep growing, and you'll get lettuce for essentially until you stop cutting it, or in our cases until it gets too warm out and it gets bitter and we no longer want it. Ever so slightly covering the seed up. You don't want to cover lettuce seed up too much, but I don't want the wind to blow it away either. So my onions finally came up. pretty consistently all the way down through. I need to mulch either side of them and then weed in between them. But that's an onion, that's an onion, that's an onion. The radishes are also doing fairly well. They're coming up. I have 2 rows of radishes doing well. I have this one that was to mark the end of these radishes and another handful of radishes here on either side there. And my beets are coming up. They're taking a little while, but they are coming. I've got yellow beets. I think these are yellow ones, or orange on this side. And over there, a row of red beets. And they're a little spotty, but they did germinate all right. And I'm gonna replant another row today as well. That is a really big udder on a first time Jersey heifer. Wow. That's intense. She looks great. What a cow. So Fern is due somewheres around May 29th. And so coming right up, just like another week and a half or so. She can go really anytime now. But yeah, so fairly soon, which is very apparent. Her udder gets bigger every single day. She is supposed to have a Jersey heifer in there, and it is sold, and we're really excited to meet her. She gets to stay on her mama until she's weaned, and then she goes to her new home. So sometime in the next couple of weeks, you guys will get to meet a new baby. That's really exciting. Hopefully all goes well. Fingers crossed. I'd like to take a nap, but I'm gonna keep on gardening because it's a good day for it. It's nice and cool out. Just had so much stress with the sheep and everything else that it's just, you just want to sit down and take a breather. But we got to get this garden planted, so I'm gonna keep working on that. And I hope you guys have a great weekend, and we will chat soon. Happy homesteading.